Hello and welcome to Scale Stuff. In this week's video, I'm going to be taking a post-build look at the Airfix 1/35 scale Tiger 1. This is the early version of the tank with the higher cupola. As always, before I get into the kit, I'm going to start with a little bit of history. Tiger 1 production began in 1941. As soon as it was seen on the battlefield, the Tiger tank began striking fear into the Allied tank crews. With its thick armour and its 88mm gun, it was impervious to most of the earlier Allied tanks' lighter guns and could dispatch its foes long before they came into range to return fire effectively. It didn't take long until the term Tiger phobia was coined, as soon Allied tankers were seeing these monsters behind every bush, even though most of the time it was a case of mistaken identity, as not enough were made to make any real difference to the war effort overall. The Tiger's reign of terror was not to last, however. Its huge size and weight made it a cumbersome beast, and combined with maintenance and mechanical problems, it soon found itself outnumbered and outgunned, as well as outmaneuvered, as the Allies made better and better tanks to deal with this threat. Now onto the model. This model is a Reeboks version of an Academy kit that dates back to 1990. Looking at the production of the kit, it's had a lot of reworks during its lifetime, with lots of new parts added to it over time. The sprues, though, probably due to their many reworks, were of an overall high quality, not showing their age, with only minor flash needing cleaning up. As always, I checked around on the internet to see if there were any inaccuracies in the kit, but apparently the kit's pretty accurate. It doesn't go into great detail like some of the other kits on offer, though. Little things like catches and wires from the headlamps are missing in this kit, along with the mesh over the engine covers, which sadly comes with Airfix's other version of this same tank, but more on that later. I saw some people mentioning about the turret stowage box not being quite right for some of the paint schemes, but I had a look and couldn't see the issue for myself. But then again, I'm no expert. Overall, I found the build process on this model simple and easy, possibly a little too simple. The instructions are full colour along with the paint guides and fairly clear and easy to follow. But as with every kit, there are a few things to watch out for. Like every Tiger tank model in existence, the wheels are a nightmare. Nothing wrong with them or their construction, there's just so many of them. And these and the wheel areas will require pre-painting as you go if you'd like to do a good job of them. The kit comes with rubber band style tracks though for speeder construction, which suits my lazy ass down to a T. One area I wasn't too impressed with the fit was the air filter ducts on the back of the tank. It didn't seem to matter how I tried to place them, there was either a gap or they fitted in some strange angle. In the end, I put them on in a way which looked right and moved on with the build, as I was worried using filler here that it might get into the fine details on these parts and ruin the overall look of them. Another bit to watch out for while you're building this is the side decal. This needs to go behind the tow cables, and because of this, it's best to leave the tow cables off until the end or glue them on very carefully, ensuring that no glue gets onto the cables in this area so the decal can be slid in behind later. One other note with this model that's more of a nitpick is this kit is a reduced down version of the Airfix and Academy full interior Tiger 1, and because of this it comes with lots of parts for an interior that won't be used. Normally spare bits are a bonus, and yeah, this isn't any exception, but the instructions, being simple cut downs of the larger kit, have you at some points glue things in that will not be seen, like the torsion bar suspension bits. It feels like a bit of needless busy work for the sake of a simple step redraw. I'm also a little bit gutted that the full interior kit comes with photo etch grills and this one doesn't. But I am glad that I've now got loads of 88mm shells that will come in handy for a diorama at some point, I'm sure. This kit comes with 4 crew members, 3 of which are crew and one of them looks to be an infantryman riding along. The detail on these is not the best, but it's far from the worst either, with the 2 turret figures looking the best out of the figures and the driver figure kind of looking like he's doing a C3PO impression. Either way though, a nice addition to finish off the model. The kit comes with decals to build 2 versions of the Tiger tank, one based in Sicily in 1943 and one to build Tiger 131 based in Tunisia in 1943. This is the tank of Bovington Tank Museum fame, a tank which I've personally seen myself, and the last running Tiger 1 in the world. This decal scheme is the main reason why I made a beeline for this kit, as I didn't want to buy aftermarket decals. Price and conclusion. The Airfix 1/35 scale Early Tiger 1 is a nice kit. Overall, it's simple and easy to build, with nothing really other than nitpicks to watch out for. For most modelers, this will be a walk in the park, and it's ideal for newer modelers or those looking for a nice holiday build if they don't mind the wheels, of course. For the die-hard detail people out there, there are certainly better Tiger tank models on the market, but you get what you pay for, and for the £28 I paid for this kit, I can't argue at the price or content for the many enjoyable hours I spent building this kit. Anyway, that's my after action report on the Airfix 1/35 scale Early Tiger 1. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you found the video helpful if you're planning on building one of these yourself. But anyway, until next time, have a good one. Goodbye.